What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of the Rays video. So, I am not going to be doing, before we get into the main purpose of this video, I'm not going to be doing, like, a separate video to cover the event itself, simply because, obviously, it's just your normal recollection style event. We'll just look at it real quick, just to show you what it is. You have your usual 4 groups here. The 5th enemy will appear once all this is at 100%. And then you have your usual stuff, which it should just be, you know, a normal Mirajart at 1.5 million. And then at 3 million should be a seasonal ticket. And then I'm sure it'll go past 3 million for a few extra rewards. But there's really not much to go over here. And then we'll take a quick look at the banner before we talk about the other stuff. Yeah, so it goes a little past... I imagine, yeah, it just goes to 5.5. Alright, so that's it for that. We'll look at the banner real quick, and then I want to talk about the new function that they added to the game. I actually, the way they talked to the producers there, I didn't think it was being added with this event update, but apparently it was, so that's pretty cool. So let's just take a look real quick. Obviously, very simple banner. EMA for Tyr, and then Recollection Mirajarts for Anise and Guy. You do have... the overrays for Tyr and Anise in here as well as their decisive Mirajarts. And then, unfortunately, Guy only has a seasonal. Poor Guy, no pun intended. They all have Recollection 5 stars, you know, the 0 rarity. And then that's pretty much it when it comes to banner stuff. So, if you did do any summons, then of course they all have their own unique weapon that you get if you pull their 0 shift 5-star. So very cool there. So that's enough about that. So let's talk about the new mechanic that they added to the game. So obviously, as most people have known, within the last 2 years, Spirit Gears have kind of like been reduced to a crawl in terms of releases. I think our last batch was almost a year ago now. It sucked because they came back and we thought like, oh, this might be the start of them doing them again, but then they did one Spirit Gear event and then they went on hiatus again. Obviously, these Recollection Mirajarts and Ending Mirajarts have really kind of taken the focus. I wish they would just, like, switch it every other month. Like, if you want to do Recollection every month, okay, that's fine. But then maybe, like, take a month off from the Ending Mirajarts and do, like, a Spirit Gear every once in a while. Even if we only got, like, 3 Spirit Gear batches a year, I think I'd be fine with that, but... is what it is, I suppose, and this is their remedy for it, at least for now, until they get on a more normal schedule, is what I'm about to show you. So let's go over to our kind of like, I don't know what you call it, equipment tab. So then you want to hit all. And down here at the bottom is the new thing. Up until now, we had all of this. So this is to train your weapons. This is for your Mirajarts. This is to add the like the burst gauge to a Mirajart. This is to level up your or just enhance your Spirit Gears. This one is to level up your Spirit Gears, you know, their actual like rating of what they're at. As you can see, I'm pretty close to the bottom actually with where I've been farming. I just need to finish off Ruka and Iria on their batch, and then I'll be moving on to the Abyss Trio. But I am getting pretty close to being done with every current Spirit Gear in the game. As you can see, I have all these other ones done. But down here is our new thing. So, any Mirajart in the game, you can turn into a Spirit Gear Mirajart. So, obviously, it's not going to give the characters a new costume or anything, but for characters who do not have a Spirit Gear, and it looks like even for characters who do have a Spirit Gear, so that answers my other question, because I see Colette right here, and then Earhart Kanono is right there as well, Melina. So any character's Mirajart, you can turn into one that can be put as a Spirit Gear. Obviously, I would recommend, at least for now, to focus on characters who do not have a Spirit Gear, because obviously that'll be the most useful for you. So I've already decided who I want to, well actually, I don't really know, because I was gonna say Sheena, but then I don't have her overray. If I had her overray, it would be a done deal. But we're just going to scroll down until I find a Mirage Art. I mean, obviously, Sheena's right there. I could do it with her normal Mirage Art if I really wanted to. But we're just going to keep scrolling down until I find a character that I really kind of am. Actually, you know what? There'll be an easier way to do this. Let's go back. And then I'll show how. So let me look at this list. Characters towards the top. You know what? We're going to go with Alicia. Well, what does Alicia have, Mirage Art-wise? Because she doesn't have an over. I really want to do, like, a higher-end Mirage Art. Or a character that has a higher-end Mirage Art. Instead of just, like, just picking something random. Kohaku already has a Spirit Gear, so she's not really an option. Flynn is definitely an option, but like I said, I want to go with a character that kind of has an over. I do have Ash's over, right? That would be a choice, but I think I'll pass on that. You know what? I don't know when this is going to happen. Let's give it to Kanata. Let's, since Christoria is going to be getting some love this month, let's give it to Kanata. So we go down here. I want to hope we can filter by game and stuff in here. If not, it's going to be a lot of scrolling. Okay, it looks like we can. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and do that. And then Tales of Christoria down here. So we have all these Mirage Arts right here. So I'm obviously going to do it with Kanata's normal Mirage Art, even though we do have his seasonal. Honestly, Vicious would probably be the better choice, simply because he's actually going to be in the event. But we're just going to go with this for right now. So let's go ahead and do Kanata's Mirage Art right here. So you need to collect these, which as of right now, it looks like the only way... Is there a way to attain them? Okay, so it looks like... Well, let's click on this. What is this? Oh, is this a shop thing? Okay, so there is a shop here. Okay, so you're going to acquire tickets for this. So they're just going to add this, obviously, to the shop. And you're going to be able to exchange for this. So there's obviously a great number of them. So what, there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So as of right now, there's 45 you can get. So there's 45 characters you can do this for. But I'm sure they're going to have other ways to get them as well. So for now, that's what we're looking at for that. So let's go back to Kanata and go ahead and awaken his. And then we'll go to his character page to really quickly show what it looks like. I mean, obviously, it's a given as to what it's going to look like. So we do this for Kanata. Boom. So interestingly enough, it only makes it a level 3 from what it looked like right there. So does that mean the Mirage Arts that you now do this to, you're going to have to level up? How do you get character shards then? How does that work? There's no shards. So I guess for right now, this is all you can do. You can't level it up higher. Like, I don't know how that works. I guess for now, it just works as a level 3. Maybe they'll, maybe we'll understand better as time goes on. And can you... I guess it just shows it. Oh! So it actually turns it into a Spirit Gear. But does that mean it's no longer a normal... That's what I'm... Okay, so we have to look at this here for a minute. Because what does that mean for the Mirage Art itself? So let's find Kanata down here. Because I assume it doesn't just permanently turn it into one, right? Like, it should still be right here. Yeah, it's still right there. Okay, so we do that. So yeah, it makes like a duplicate Mirage Art. It's its own separate thing now. Alright, so now we just do that, and boom. There you go. Spirit Gear Mirage Art for Kanata right there. Should give him a little more of a power boost right there. And there you go. That is how it looks. In terms of turning a normal Mirage Art into a Spirit Gear. And then obviously, you know what, we can go to the, let's go to the dojo real quick just to show how this works real quick. I could run into a stage, but setting up a team and all that nonsense would just be kind of annoying. So let's just go to the dojo just to show how it works like a Spirit Gear. Now, obviously, there are going to be better options for this. Like, there are certain Mirage Arts that give status ailments that are probably going to be much better choices. Like, obviously, like I said before, if you want to make Vince Time Stop a Spirit Gear, I don't think that would be the worst idea in the world, because you could make very good use of that, and the gauge, like, as long as you don't use the gauge will always be full, so it gives you a much better option as opposed to our normal Spirit Gear, which is just kind of a hard-hitting Mirage Art. So you can do that with a lot of different characters. So let's go ahead and do this. Boom, boom, boom. I don't like the flying bug enemy. So let's go ahead and just do a little combo, I guess. It doesn't really matter. So first off, normal Mirage Art, then it's go into his seasonal, then it'll go into his normal Mirage Art again, and then it'll go into his normal Mirage Art a third time. Since that's what we have. We obviously have it, oh wait. Oh no, his seasonal should be third, yeah, that's right. Yep, and there you go. Spirit Gear Mirage Art is just a normal Mirage Art right now. And that's how it works. So that's pretty cool to be able to see, mind you. Alright, so that's good there. So obviously choose a character wisely. For me, it didn't really matter at first because I know we're going to get more of these down the line, and I really couldn't think of a character I really cared about having one super quickly. So getting him a Spirit Gear, I still don't know how it's going to work in terms of leveling up. They may just stay at 3. They probably will just stay at 3 because there's no reason to have a 4 or a 5 because you don't unlock anything higher for it besides maybe making it a little stronger possibly. But otherwise, I think that's pretty much how it's going to stay. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you used your Spirit Gear upgrade, let me know which Mirage Art you decided to use it on and for which character. And then we have about, actually, I didn't even look. When does this banner go away? The Christoria event will be starting when? The end of the 18th, so the 19th. So you have a little over a week. So what day is the 19th? The 19th is it's a Monday. So it's a week from this coming Monday. So look forward to the Christoria stuff then. I will hopefully have a decent amount saved up by then. I want to at least, at bare minimum, try to pull one of each of the 3 new Mirage Arts. I mean, obviously Yuna is top priority because she's a new character, but I think beyond that, I think I really want to have Vicious's Mirage Art as well. So look forward to that. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.